Hi Pisces, welcome to take two of your late December 2020 readings. As you know, these readings are timeless and signless, so you need not have Pisces anywhere in your chart at all. And you need not even be watching at this time. And if you are watching it this time in late December, please know that it still extends into January and however long it takes to manifest in your life. So if you'd like a personal reading with me on whatever platform you're on, just go ahead and follow the links. Eventually you'll find my Etsy shop linked, and that's the only place I do conduct business from. So feel free to peruse there. Right now, as always, I have a grace period of up to 2 weeks to complete the reading. So please do keep that in mind before you order a reading, just so that you're not, expecting too much, like next day deliveries, okay? So anyway, let's jump straight in. Pisces, if this reading is for you, I was feeling some really nice generative energies for you. I was feeling some building energies as well. So the last few Pisces readings that I have been doing, they've been talking a lot about people being in the dark night of the soul, or people not having mastered certain lessons. So again, it's completely okay if you have not mastered certain lessons, or if you have missed opportunities because of that. It happens, in this case it just so happens that spirit is letting us know that if this reading is for you, not this reading but those readings, if those readings were for you, they were telling you that for some specific reason. So but please know that it happens to a lot of us. As I was putting the cards down, this card felt significant for some reason. I wasn't sure. Okay. See, there it is. That's exactly what we were just saying. Yeah, we. Life path in the reversed. Again, so sometimes we miss certain opportunities because we haven't learned certain spiritual lessons yet. We haven't completed those cycles as yet. This card wants to come in from off to the side, right? Oh my gosh. And this card, which is right underneath, again, look. It's the Destiny book in the reversed. This is actually the Destiny card as well, the Life Path card. So sometimes we were not able to live up to whatever it is, the potential that we wanted to live up to regarding whatever aspect of our spiritual chart. And I do feel that this is a reading that is still in line with that collective of Pisces that has been being read for in the past, I guess, month and a half maybe. And see, this card is about missing the mark is what I'm seeing here. However, that being said, look at how beautiful this energy is. It's the Pisces card. They're saying, let's pull it over a little bit, because they're saying we're not done with this yet. So if there is, okay, they're asking me to say now, if a message is unclear that's coming through in this reading, feel free to reach out to me for a personal reading. I also just heard personal journey. So you know what? So I do feel that for at least one person here, you may have some type of value to be had in learning about what your personal journey or soul contract or sacred contract is. And I do offer a reading about that soul contract, the soul contract issue on my site. But either way, if not from me, then from somebody else, or I guess reach out to your guides and whatnot. You'll know if it's you, because they just said to say that it's for somebody here. Anyway, but here you are. So they're not done with that. They're saying you still have to cross some hurdles, is what they're saying. And so that's what I'm seeing. So it's almost like it's not put on hold. It's just like, well, we're just going to leave it right here on the table. But in the meantime, I like seeing this card, the heart transmission, because it shows me that maybe you've kind of gotten to this place where you're like, okay, so maybe I have some unfinished business. You may exactly know what this has to do about, and some of you may not. But it's like you've probably gotten to this place, or you will be getting to this place where you're like, you know what? Maybe I'm not perfect. Maybe things aren't perfect. Maybe the world isn't perfect. And you would totally be right. But I'm kind of okay with that. And I'm getting this idea of I'm kind of okay living in my little bubble. Now, I don't advise you getting to that point where you're like, I'm just going to live in my little bubble, because no man is an island, oopsies, in and of itself. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, So, and this one, because, God bless. So what I like here is that I'm seeing this sense of continuity. It's like you're going to continue going along your path. You're still going to be doing things in your life. This invitation to connect card was at the bottom of the reading, so the deck. So I'm feeling that right now what you would do well to do, thank you Spirit, is to pay attention to the relationships that are in your life at this time. Pay attention to some of the ways that these relationships are showing up. I'm kind of getting this energy that had some of you learned the lesson, whatever the lesson is very unique to you. And we don't know how hard that lesson was. It was probably super hard, okay? Had you learned that lesson in a sense, maybe some of you wouldn't be connecting with somebody that you are connecting with now. Who knows, right? But I am seeing that I do like that you're still connecting at least with somebody or some form of assistance or something that brings in light at this time. And Spirit is saying that maybe this is a moment for gratitude, a moment of gratitude for you, because through this connection, I'm just feeling this is a connection. For some of you, this could be a boss that you have, right? Through this connection, you're still able to access a life of harmony. So what does that look like? Let's say, for example, that you've fallen on hard times, maybe. I mean, I'm just totally making this up here. Let's say you had a gambling issue, right? And you have not been able to work through that gambling issue as yet. And because of that, there may be some, I don't want to say gifts, but some alternate options that they're saying that may have been taken off the table, because maybe you could have met the love of your life or something like this, but it would have been predicated upon you clearing this gambling situation. For somebody, maybe gambling is the thing, because I'm hearing gambling debt, maybe clearing this gambling debt. But now that you're not able to have that great love in your life, I'm still seeing that maybe you're still in debt and you can't pay some stuff. Maybe you're just down on your luck, but somehow you're connected to, let's say, an older female individual that is helping you to get back on your feet and helping to give you a place to live, or helping you to do something that is helping you to get square, is what I'm hearing. So get square kind of carries this idea of, getting on the straight and narrow, doing things by the book, whatnot. But it also could mean, for some of you, settling your debts. So maybe you're only needing to pay a little bit where you are. And so it's helping you to kind of level your own playing field, get out of debt, whatnot. That's just one small example of how this could apply to you guys, because you guys, I opened this up to 2 platforms, Instagram and YouTube. And of those people who tend to watch the reading and then order a personal reading, maybe I may get like 7 off of this one reading, right? But then I hear their stories that are so unique, and it's like, oh my God. But you guys are all pulled together by this dynamic, universal dynamic. So this is a little bit, I think I have to write that down. It's a little bit of what they're saying is a fall from grace, but being held by grace. Let me write that down, okay? I literally went to write it down, sorry. And you know what? That's a nice place to be. If you need a little bit of help with stuff, that's an awesome place to be, because this is a benefactor or benefactress. This is somebody who has your best interest at heart. When I put the cards down, I felt to split the deck, and I did. And this is the card that was underneath. It didn't make sense at the time, but it does now. Oh, maybe even that dark angel card, right? Which would be a mirror for this. This is what you're going through, Pisces, or whoever you are. You need not have Pisces in your chart. This is you being resolved to be okay with who you are, and that's a beautiful thing. And this is where you're vibing right now. But this is that spiritual protection, just like we were just saying. I do feel that for somebody here, there may be some chemical dependencies as well. So I'm seeing you possibly you could be in a halfway house or some type of rehab center or something. I just get this idea that you're in good hands, okay? This need not be story for the detailed story for all of you, but you can see how it fits the universal dynamic. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants to say. I can almost feel some of your energies getting really nervous as I pull these cards. Please don't be nervous, guys. Don't ever be nervous by readings that come through my channel, at least, because I'm not one of those readers that, you should feel bad in front of or scared or whatever. We're just going to do this together. Okay? Look at this card. This deck wanted to work with you, and it was just off to the side. I didn't even shuffle it. This card and this card, this is definitely giving me Six of Swords energy, which is about moving forward from turbulent waters into something more peaceful. And again, release control. Why? Because you're in the hands of a benefactor or benefactress of some sort. And take a look at this card. There's that King of Pentacles, benefactor or benefactress. This is very much... you know what I just got? For some of you Pisces, you may actually be this card. You may actually be the cross watcher. Oh, okay. No, Pisces, you may actually be the one watching, and this story may be about somebody that you're with. Does that make sense? It could very well not be your story, Pisces, but somebody that you're with. Maybe you're the benefactor. Maybe you're the benefactress. Maybe you're the boss. Maybe you're the boyfriend or the girlfriend that is, or the brother or the sister or the landlady or the somebody who is nursing this person back to health, whether it's financial health, material wealth is what I'm hearing, emotional health, all sorts of stuff, whatever it is. And when they say material wealth, they mean in terms of the material, like the physical world, the manifestations of what's going on in this person's energy field. Because if you can see it and you can feel it, if you can see it and you can feel it sensorially, right, sensation-wise, and you can touch it and all of that, that is just a manifestation of what was once a non-physical energy. And so you're helping this person in the material. So yes, some of you Pisces watching, or some of you viewers, you may be this person I'm describing, and some of you may actually be the benefactor or benefactress that is helping this person go through a sad time, is what I'm saying. And take a look here. I do feel that this person has a lot of inner turmoil, a lot of inner conflict, but you see how they're in the middle, and then here's you. So okay, so oh wow, so some of you, I'm picking up some of you as the benefactor or benefactress. All right, so let me make sure I make the roles known. So the person who's going through this tough time is being marked here by this Five of Wands, which is about conflict. Inner conflict, which may very well manifest outside as outer conflict with other people. It could be about outer conflict with institutions in the sense of like you owe a lot of bills, you're in a lot of debt. It could be outer conflict manifesting in whatever way, being down on your luck, having a dependency problem, all sorts of stuff, which could also be codependency. So having an addiction. However, somebody here has a sex addiction as well. Whoever this is could be battling with a sex addiction, sex addiction. However, this is them right here. Whatever it is, all of these issues are themselves in disguise as outer things in their physical world. So here is the benefactor or benefactress coming with the Knight of Cups, making this offer of love and partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic at all. Love, partnership, they're giving me the word guardianship. Okay, so I do feel that somebody here may be dealing with a teen. You may be the benefactor or benefactress, but you're dealing with a teen who may have behavioral issues, delinquency issues, dependency issues. If that's you, I do want to give a little bit of a warning here that at least one of you, this teen, should be careful not to run afoul of these dependencies. Maybe right now they're just doing some, hard drugs here and there, but that could turn into an actual full-blown addiction that can derail their lives. So no wonder Spirit is really saying that for some of you there's a need to delve deeper than this reading, because this is just a general reading, God bless. But I'm just feeling somebody here, there's some issues here. But either way, you see sandwiched on both sides is the benefactor and the benefactress and what they have to offer. This is the Ace of coins. Look at the benefactor or benefactress with the Ace of Coins as well, being able to kind of cushion or bookend this person's experience, right? That's a really, really big deal. And that's what can be more sacred than this contract. This is a sacred contract. No wonder they said the soul contracts reading, because that one is, that reading is designed specifically if you'd like to find out, well, why is this one person, up to three people, three other individuals, why what's the soul contract here between me and this one, two, or three people, and what is the common theme, and what's the pattern, and what's, so it's one of those things. It's about creating greater transparency. But what I'm seeing here is Spirit is saying that you want to be, now here's the benefactor or benefactress coming through here, you want to be in this place where you are aligning. See how this alignment is? Bing! With this child. This person is now being rendered as a child in this reading, but they may not be a child, right? And they're saying you want to align with this person. That's why they're saying the reading, yeah, so you can understand the theme that this person is working through. Because I feel that if you're not careful, you can, as this person who is dedicated, and 16 minutes and 16 seconds on this call, who has dedicated a portion of your life to guiding this individual who is having this issue, Pisces or not, you want to make sure that you don't engage in behaviors that lead to enabling or what did they say, or encouraging greater dependency is what they're saying. So that's why they're guiding some of you to possibly get that soul contracts reading. But of course, if that's something you feel inclined to do, then go for it. If not, either way, everybody who resonates with this reading in some way, especially if you're the benefactor or benefactress, you should say that prayer to your angels and guides. Please show me the way so that I can be the perfect vessel through which your guiding light can shine and be exactly what this person needs, okay? Yeah, look at this. This is the Temperance card. This is definitely, I call this the good doctor card. And it's almost like I feel like, does it need to be turned reverse? But it doesn't. Spirit is coming in, and see how they're coming in as this healing force and laying their head upon your head. So you're going to start to be getting ideas and being directed to places, people, places, things, and situations in order to support this person who we were describing in the beginning of this reading. There's the Magician. So they're saying that, yes, even though you have this major healing card here on this deck, I mean, here, this angelic presence, this everything, the whole host of heavens, it still requires your ability to maneuver in the physical world. So you're coming across now, benefactor or benefactress, as this magician, because your job now is to, again, align with Spirit so that you can be the perfect vessel through which you can help. And I just looked up, it was 18 minutes and 18 seconds. So this is some coordination going on, some alignment. So that's why they're saying invitation to connect. Because Spirit is calling you to get on board. So I'm getting that some of you may actually, I don't want to say, not all of you, but some of you may, just a handful of you of all the people watching, I don't know, but some of you may have actually not written this person off, but maybe you've pushed this person a little bit to the side. Maybe I'm getting some fatherly energy, so somebody here may be actually a masculine energy, maybe even a father, and you've kind of pushed away this person, like, okay, this person has drugs, drug dependency, they're addicted, and they're not listening to me. It could be just anything, right? And so you've probably gotten to this place where you're like, it's not my problem. But Spirit is coming in with this at the bottom of the deck. So this is the Justice card. So I have to be honest, you guys know me, I do feel that this is about a soul contract. So if you're watching this video and you are the benefactor or benefactress, I do feel that there's a significant soul contract to help guide or support this person that is, let's say, under your wings at this time. So this person is under your wings, and the two of you are under the wings of Spirit. However, they want you to get on board right now so that you can get into alignment with Spirit. And for some of you, you're like, I've been trying, I'm ready ready. Please show me the way. This card, super cute, wants to come in off screen. Cute. Look at that. Look at the cute little cheeks too. Oh my gosh, I love this card. Okay, that would be you, benefactor, benefactress, connecting with spirit. But again, there are some of you who are like, I've tried that, I'm done. I just looked up 20 minutes and 2 seconds, that 2002 being at odds, right? So some of you are like, I've tried it, I've done it, but I need to focus on me. And now I do feel that I have to say, for some of you, you may be the benefactor or benefactress here to somebody who was a significant romantic partner for you. For you, if that is your story, I do want to encourage you in particular to reach out, whether to me or to another reader or whatever, to get some clarity on that, because, and maybe this is why they said earlier, and this is the card off to the side, if you don't have clarity on that, reach out, because the reason why, and for you, you may just, you can get a soul contract reading, but if it's a romantic partner, you can also get like just a general reading, because I would love to see if you are enjoying, well, look at this, the word enjoying is coming through, enjoying a codependent relationship and mistaking it for a soul contract that you need to be working with in a medically proficient way, as they were just saying. So again, if this is a romantic partnership, I would invite you to reach out for a general reading or to get clear in some other way about whether or not this reading is for you, because this reading is talking about needing to help to guide and protect them and direct somebody or help them to navigate this part of their life, okay? But if it is not a romantic connection, then I would suggest a soul contracts reading if you feel moved to do that. Either way, do what you guys got to do, but I'm just parsing through the energies that I'm feeling here. And the reason why I had to mention that about these romantic connections is because a lot of people are walking around with codependent connections, and they're not seeing that, and they're electing themselves as the caregiver when they really are not. All right, so that's a distinction we want to make. Okay, so anyway, guys, love you to bits. Give me a call. I keep saying give me a call, but like, I'm not taking calls. Just hit me up on my Etsy shop. I'm sorry, guys. Love you though. And remember that these readings can take up to 2 weeks, because that's just the way that things are flowing right now. But you know where to find me. God bless you. Bye.